It's Steve from Machete Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want me one.
You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight, smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm the make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want be one, want be one. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up,
Rockstar, I'ma drive a sports car. I'ma be on TV, see me on the Forbes chart. Mama, I'm a rock star. Stay up till the moon sleeps. Get the baddest girls like they do in all the movies. Mama, I'm a rock star, rock star. Mama, I'm a 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 rock star.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? As expected, at 5 a.m. on Father's Day, Cyraxx booted up a Facebook stream to cry about his life and his problems and whine and try to get sympathy, even though a few days ago he was telling everyone what a rock star he was. So, happy Father's Day to Ed, guys. We have a video from Cyraxx whining. We have a video of Cyraxx whining today. So, as always, let me put up the Cyraxx, and let me put up the fly, and as always, guys, let's check out Cyraxx's Father's Day whine.
What's up, guys? Chance here. So, I just woke up after passing out. For those of you wondering, am I okay? No, I'm not okay.
Yes, as Cyraxx tells us all the time, people ask him all the time, Cyraxx, are you okay? Are you okay? So many people care. So many people out in the world care. And they ask Cyraxx constantly, Cyraxx, are you okay? And he's finally breaking down the walls. And he's telling everybody for the first time how he's not okay.
I'm tired. Not tired in the sense of like, oh, I need sleep, no. I'm tired of fighting. Mentally and emotionally, I'm done.
Yeah, he's done fighting. He can't fight anymore, which means he wants to fight forever. He just wants other people to do it for him. He won't stop making videos. He won't stop crying on the internet. He won't stop trying to be a YouTube celebrity. He just wants other people to fight it for him now.
A few days ago, I hit the pinnacle of my fucking career.
A few days ago, Cyraxx hit the pinnacle of his career. You remember a few days ago when Cyraxx was at the pinnacle of his career? He was world famous. He was making in, raking in the big bucks. Just a few days ago, guys. Just a few days ago, and all of a sudden, he's fallen. He's fallen back down to nothing, to absolutely nothing. Let's hear his story.
Creation-wise, I took and did something that nobody's ever done before. And I combined 3 different styles that normally don't work together, and I made them work, creating a whole new genre of music.
Yeah, you remember last Thursday when Cyraxx created a whole new genre of music, and it changed the entire world, and it made him world famous? Remember that last Thursday? It was the greatest day in Cyraxx's life. And now, he's just a jobless bum with no money in his grandma's attic again. The tragic tale of Cyraxx's fall from stardom.
Which would have changed the music industry in so many ways. So many ways, it would have changed everything. This would have changed my career. This would have changed music as a whole.
Yes, this was the most groundbreaking innovation in music since the Beatles, maybe even greater than the Beatles. And it's only because of William Glory Hole that it's not being recognized, and Cyraxx isn't being hailed as the greatest music artist of a generation. It's only because of William Glory Hole, N-Word Boy, and that dastardly Wance Chilkins, guys.
But guess who gets the credit for my fucking work? William Glory Hole and N-Word Boy.
No, he does say that.
Like always. They steal my fucking music, and they fucking get away with it. Why? Because that's what they fucking do. I shouldn't have to defend my work. I shouldn't have to prove shit to no fucking body.
Yeah, Cyraxx shouldn't have to stand by his work or file his own copyrights or do anything to defend his music. He should just throw it out into the ether, and everyone throws him up on their shoulders, and goes, Cyraxx is the king of music. Let's shower him with praise, love, and money because he just threw up some videos on YouTube.
I should be allowed to sell my music, sell my merchandise, and do whatever the fuck I want to do without being fucking attacked.
Oh, we had 2 from Edward. What happened to your LLC, Cyraxx? That's a good question. What happened to it? I mean, he paid money for it. He just threw it away? Doesn't care about it because he couldn't stop the trolls immediately? I mean, an LLC is still useful. You know, I mean, not to Cyraxx, but to a person.
I'm sick of it. And people wonder why I want to give up on life half the time. This shit is what? Constantly being robbed of my music, being robbed of my life.
Yeah, you can't just steal an LLC from someone. It doesn't work like that. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Being robbed of making a fucking living. And y'all wonder why I want to give up on life a lot of the times. That shit right there is why.
Give up on life as if he's been trying really hard on life up to now. He's never had a job. He plays video games all day. He lives in his grandma's attic. He doesn't even make his own meals. And what level of, what are you gonna give up? You don't even shower. I mean, like, how much more can you give up on life? What can you do less in life, Cyraxx? Do you just not get out of bed? Is that what you're gonna do? You're just not gonna get out of bed anymore? Oh, we got 750 from Nolan. More fake crying, bitching, and moaning. Move for us, boy. Yeah, that's all it is. Crying for attention.
Yeah, I don't understand why I keep fighting, but I do.
I don't understand either.
I'm tired of hiding this mask. I'm tired of hiding behind this mask. And pretending I'm okay when I am not okay. I am far from okay. I have not been okay for the last 8.5 years.
Yeah, you know all those times where Cyraxx claims he's okay. You know all the videos where he goes, I'm fine, guys, don't worry about me. I mean, he makes so many videos where he's just like, I'm fine, don't worry about me. I'm holding up, don't worry about me. I'm doing good. I mean, all those videos, he's finally breaking off that mask and telling us for the first time that Cyraxx is a crying little baby. It's like VH1's Behind the Music. But for Cyraxx, he's breaking down the barriers and revealing behind the scenes for the first time that Cyraxx is a crying little baby.
All the mental breakdowns, all the meltdowns, all the things that people didn't see on camera, where I broke down into full-blown tears, being tired of everything. Wanting to get my fucking life back so bad, but yet it keeps getting ripped away from me every goddamn time. I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay when I'm not okay.
Yeah, Cyraxx pretends he's okay all the time. I mean, never whines, never complains, doesn't make videos damn near daily. Crying about the trolls. Pretending he's in God mode and the trolls can't bother. No, he's totally, for the first time ever, finally telling us he's not okay, guys. He's not okay. If you didn't know, all this trolling really bothers Cyraxx. You know, all those times he goes, I don't care, it doesn't bother me. Turns out he was full of it. I mean, can you believe he was full of it that entire time? It actually does bother him deeply. Deeply. It bothers him. It's the only thing he can think about every day when he wakes up. When he goes to sleep, he thinks about it. When he dreams, he thinks about it. It's really the only thing that matters to him. Is all these people on the internet being mean to him.
I have been through more fucking hell than any of y'all motherfucking trolls or anybody out there can possibly understand. And y'all think this shit's easy, and it's not. It's not easy for me to get up every day. It's not easy for me to get out of bed. It's not easy for me to face the fucking world anymore like it used to be.
Yeah, you know how it used to be so easy for Cyraxx to face the world? Everyone used to love him. He was famous. He had a great career. It's not like that anymore now, guys. Now, for the first time, I mean, since Thursday, his life has just gone down the tubes. Down the tubes because Wes Chilkin stole another song from him.
Because every day I get out of bed, I constantly wonder what's gonna happen next. When am I gonna get attacked next? When are the cops gonna get called to my house next? One of mine is gonna get stolen next. Those are things that I think about every time I get the fuck out of bed in the morning.
That's right. As soon as Cyraxx wakes up, he worries about the trolls. As soon as when he tries to go to bed, he only thinks about the trolls. The trolls occupy Cyraxx's mind 24/7. How to win against the trolls, how to defeat the trolls, how to make himself famous on YouTube, and it's just dragging him down. It's just dragging him down to a pit of depression, and crying and pooping his pants sometimes, guys. This is what you people are doing to him.
I shouldn't have to fucking live like this. I'm 34 years old. I should be making money and living life, but yet I don't get that opportunity.
Yeah, he should be making money and living life. Not that, like, you know, he refuses to get a job and he wants to be a delusional idiot on YouTube for the rest of his life, pretending to be famous and hoping one day it somehow pays the bills. No, he should be making money at a job, but he refuses to do that because he really wants to be famous and the damn dirty trolls aren't letting him.
That opportunity got ripped away from me 8.5 years ago. Eight and a half years ago, that opportunity to live life got ripped away from me. My whole life got robbed from
8.5 years ago. So that would have put him at roughly 26 years old. At 26 years old, his opportunity to become famous, I mean, like, what are we talking about here? To become famous on YouTube was taken away from him. And for the past 8 years, he's done nothing with his life but try to attain that fame again. He hasn't done a single thing to get a job, to make any money, to work on his life, to be useful to society, to his family, to anyone. He keeps trying to maintain or reclaim that fame that he didn't have, that he never had. And he's not delusional. He creates genres of music, guys.
me. I've been robbed of a future.
Oh, sorry, we got two from Take Care. Donating because you're awesome. Keep up the work. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Of a career, of everything.
We got 5 from Edward. Finding out high school life is different. Hey, Cyraxx. Wait, what? Finding out high school life is different. Hey, Cyraxx. Oh, whatever. I'm sure. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I have lost so fucking much. There's things that go on behind the scenes that I've not showed anyone. All the tears that I've cried behind the scenes. All the times that I've laid there staring at the wall, depressed for hours.
Yes, that all that time that Cyraxx, you know, that Cyraxx is on that grind. Remember, he says he's working his ass off 24/7. Except for all those times when he literally just sits there staring at the wall. All that time, Cyraxx literally sits there staring at the wall. You know, I mean, you know, in the back of my head, I knew that Cyraxx spent at least part of the day just sitting there staring at the wall. But to hear him actually say it, it's nice to hear him confirm it. Cyraxx does spend at least part of the day just sitting there staring at the wall.
not knowing what to do. See, on the outside I might look okay, but inside I am screaming bloody fucking murder.
We have 750 from Nolan. Always blaming others. At some point, you'd hope he'd get off his ass and make a change like a normal person. But here he is 8 years later, guys. Yeah, exactly. You'd think he'd learn something and make a change, but he won't. He won't. Oh, we got 2 from Take Care. Before I go, can we get an oh god? Yes, yes you can.
Oh God. Wishing somebody would make this shit fucking stop. And that's the thing, I put on a mask every day and say, hey, I'm okay. But really inside, I'm fighting a fucking silent battle that no one fucking seems to understand. I am literally screaming for help inside. Oh, God. Hoping and praying that someone can rip me away from this fucking hell that I've been put in.
Oh shit, we got 2 for Shark Gyno. Nothing on the outside of him looks okay. Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
And be able to put me back in my normal fucking life where I was 8.5 years ago. Luke, shut the fuck up and get out of my stream, you fucking pussy ass motherfucker.
This is a good timing on
Go
that
get a
comment.
like, you fucking reject.
Yeah, this is the nice guy who claims he's really chill. People should just get to know him as he screams mean things to the people in his chat. This is the guy who really, he's a really chill guy. He's really cool and chill. You just give him a chance. He's screaming at people in his chat. Why don't people just give him a chance?
Hang on, y'all, 1 second.
Yeah. The big rock star is called away by his mommy. He got called away from his stream by his mommy, guys. You know, like a rock star does. Often. On Father's Day. Wait, hold on. I didn't realize. I previewed this. I don't know how I missed that Granny called him away. How did I miss that Granny called him away? I don't have any way to boost it, but let's see if we can try to hear it. Sounds like he's saying something like, all these people, I'm working my ass off, they're rude and blah, blah, blah. He's just whining to Sally. I don't think it's important. Yes he is. Yes he is. Yeah, probably saying it's Father's Day. Give Ed a fucking break. One day. Goddamn. Yeah, he's about, Mom, I'm a father. Don't you realize I'm a father too? It's my day. How did I miss that? I watched this really early this morning. I can see how I missed it, but how did I miss that he got called away by Sally? 2 from Shark Gyno. Where are all his sons to wish him Father's Day? Yeah, you know, where are all his sons, guys? He's a father. All his children he raised. Yeah, 8. Sally and Cyraxx plus 8.
But you know, y'all sit here and you think that it's okay to do what you fucking do. You know, for all y'all that sit here and hate on me, you guys might think that it's okay to do what you do, but it's not okay. It's really not.
Holy shit. I mean, did he just shit his pants? Like, what the fuck was that?
It's really not.
Jesus Christ, Cyraxx, you know you're live, right? People can hear you. Good God. Good God.
You know, I can't say that I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay when I'm not okay. I've not been okay for over 8 years.
Yeah, you're not okay. That's not okay. That's not normal. I think you need to see a doctor, a gastroenterologist or something. That is not normal. Wow. And it just, like, it didn't even bother you that just happened. It's amazing. You do need to see a doctor.
Yeah, sure, I might say I'm okay. Whenever somebody texts me and says, hey, how are you? I might say, hey, I'm good. On the outside, I might look good.
I'm just gonna let that float out there for a second. On the outside, he may look good, guys. On the outside, Cyraxx may look good. You know, when you look at Cyraxx, he looks pretty good. He looks really good. He looks like he's doing good. He looks good. You know, but, you know, he's gonna break down the barriers and, you know, really, really behind the scenes, guys. Behind the music with Cyraxx.
But inside, I'm not okay. And I've not been okay for a long time. I have been robbed of my whole fucking life. My career. Everything that I've worked so hard to fucking build up for myself. Ripped away from me in a matter of months. My music career. My record label. My streaming career on Twitch. Doing anything I want to do with life. Ripped away from me. And yet no one seems to care.
Yeah, no one seems to care because most people don't care about other people's lives, Cyraxx. Most people care about their own lives and they deal with their own lives and their career, and they don't expect hundreds of people to come up and back them up and help them live their life and have a career. But you're a little boy who thinks that mommy has to protect you and do everything for you, and therefore, if people on the internet are being mean, you gotta find someone on there who will mommy you and protect you there and do everything for you so you can pretend to be famous and live in your delusions. Because you're lazy, you're stupid, you're scared of hard work, and you're an idiot.
I'm tired of pretending that I'm okay when I am not okay. I am sick of putting on this fucking fake ass fucking mask that I wear every fucking day.
Oh, we got some super chats. 5 from Shark Gyno. He's missing and has a misshapen. Oh wait, he's missing and has misshapen organs. His insides look not okay too. That is true. That is true. Remember, he said he has like 1 kidney and half a lung. Yeah, and 2 from Rick. Jack, have another drink, dummy. Yeah. Dum.
You know, a lot of people might be like, oh, boo-hoo, move on, blah, blah, blah. Do something else. No. Why should I walk away from something that I've worked so hard my entire fucking life to build for myself?
Yeah, why should Cyraxx walk away from his massive YouTube success that he spent 8.5 years building? He has no fans, no subscribers, no one who likes him, he makes no money from it. Why should he walk away? Why should he walk away from this great thing that's worth absolutely nothing and only makes his life miserable as he whines about it every day? Why should he have to walk away from that, guys?
Why should I just walk away from all that?
5 from Waffle Stomping Ambi. This MFer is cycling so fast between Cyraxx and Cyraxx. We used to have to wait days for this comedy gold. Now it's just hours. Yeah, he's going pretty quickly these days. He's gonna be back later tonight, maybe this afternoon to cry some more. He's cycling hard.
All the years of working my ass off, blowing out my fucking voice, re-recording and blowing out my voice again just to put in that extra bit of hard work. All those years of spitting up blood, coughing up blood from my voice going out.
Five from Rick. I have super chatted you more super chats today, Steve, than actual wages Jack Brance has earned in over a year. Yeah, thank you for that. And please don't take the fights to my super chats, guys. Please don't. You know, we're having a fun show.
You know, it's funny, I've got a name to myself, but yet I don't see 1 red cent of what I'm supposed to be fucking making. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. I don't see 1 red cent of what I'm supposed to be fucking making at all.
What is a red cent? I mean, I don't know what a red cent is. I don't know what a red cent. It's a turn of phrase. Doesn't really mean anything. It's just a way of saying it. It's a stupid Cyraxxism. I don't know. Maybe it's racist. Maybe it's from like I'll just leave it there. Maybe it's from like the 1800s and it's a racist term.
Yeah, I might be famous, but I don't have the money that I fucking deserve. The money that I've worked my ass off for. The money that I've rightfully fucking earned.
2 for Rick. Sorry, Steve. No, you don't have to apologize. No, you don't have to apologize. Just, you know, just moving on.
The money that I have put in hours upon hours upon hours of hard work. Thousands of videos.
Yeah, hours and hours of hard work. Thousands of videos of Cyraxx sitting here whining, spending most of his life just whining and whining. It's amazing that he hasn't made money off of this. It's amazing, and he's really sad about it. He needs other people to understand that this is the biggest problem in his life. He's made so many videos whining, and he's not making money from it, guys.
Hundreds of gameplay videos. Thousands of vlogs. Thousands of cover streams.
2 from Edward. You don't get money for stolen or AI music. That is true. You cannot copyright stolen AI music, and you will never get paid for it on YouTube.
Where I did cover shows. Hundreds upon hundreds of vocal covers. But yet, I don't see 1 red cent of any of the money I'm supposed to be making. Not one.
Yeah, it will. It will.
I know a lot of people might think like, oh, well, you're famous, you're making money, right? No. No, I'm not. Even though I should be, I'm not.
You're not famous, Cyraxx. First of all, you're infamous. And second of all, you're only that on like YouTube in a very small niche community who watches people specifically like you for the reasons that you don't like people watching you. So it's amazing that you think you're famous. It's despite that, like it's just levels of delusion in your head that you think you're so famous because of your music and you should be rich, when the only reason why anyone watches you is because you're a broke whiner. It doesn't really add. If you were famous and made good music, no one would be watching you, and then you wouldn't be famous. Like, it doesn't, anyways.
You know,
We got 750 from Nolan. If he put as much energy into learning to play the guitar over the last 10 years as he does whining, he might have actually gotten somewhere. I don't think so, honestly. I think even with all the teachers in the world, I think he's fundamentally incapable of learning to play music, to make good music, to even know what good music is. I think he's fundamentally just incapable of anything decent as relating to music. And so no, even with all the teachers, all the time in the world, he would never make anything good.
think that doesn't fucking kill me? You don't think that doesn't destroy me inside? That I see these people making money off of my work, off of my shit, off of my content, off of my videos? You don't think that doesn't piss me off? Seeing people get credit for what I fucking did?
We got 5 from Charlie Girl. Red cent refers to when pennies used to be made of copper and were worthless. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we got 2 from Noel. Chance thought he was ballin', but now he's ballin'. This is a good one. Yes, that's true.
And you know, Jay, I understand where you're coming from with the DMCA show, with the cover shows. But dude, for me, the cover shows, I don't care about getting paid for those.
And we have 300 from Nolan. Nah, you're right. He's hopeless. Yeah, I am right. He is hopeless. And also, there it is. There's Cyraxx. There is just the admission from Cyraxx that he doesn't care about getting paid from doing all those cover shows he does, which is like 90% of what he does. Because he just has fun doing it. He likes the attention. It's all about getting attention and pretending he's a celebrity. He doesn't actually care about the money. It's just another reason to whine. He wants money. He really wants money because he's a broke idiot. But in the end, he cares more about getting attention and pretending to be famous than making really any money. Because he doesn't need money. Not right now anyways. Sally pays for everything. Sally makes him his food. He doesn't actually have to care about money. He can say he cares about the money, but as long as Sally pays for everything, he really technically doesn't care about the money. He cares more about pretending to be famous and living in his delusions than doing anything else.
Because those, for me, are me paying homage to the motherfuckers that came before me. So those are fine. I cannot get paid for those and be okay. But what about all the gameplay videos? What about all the coffee and chill streams where I just hung out with people? What about all the vlogs?
Is that what he calls these? He calls these videos where he just whines and rants vlogs? I mean, I guess in a technical sense, yeah, what else would you call them other than vlogs? But it's not really a vlog. It's just a little moron who has no one else in the world to talk to, who rants and whines to a camera for hours and hours every day. But I guess technically, yeah, it's a vlog, guys. He's a vlog.
What about all the fucking music videos?
Oh, we got 5 from Crash Cooter Coot. He misses and needs one of Jake's colon massages. Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, I'm sure he would love that.
That I did for myself and my little brother, old 45. What about all that? What about all the hundreds of songs that I've put out that William and them have fucking stolen? All that money gone to waste.
all that money that he was totally, definitely gonna make. I mean, so much money from all these crap videos that no one likes. Totally, it all went to waste. It just disappeared into the ether because Cyraxx has no idea how to do anything, and it's the trolls' fault, guys.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars I am being robbed of every month. And nobody realizes it.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. He actually thinks that like there's that much money in Cyraxx content that people are pulling six-figure incomes just from doing Cyraxx content, and there's multiple people doing it. Like he really thinks there's that much money, and that if he somehow defeated the trolls, that he would be making all this money somehow magically. You know, he's not witty, he's not talented, he can't do videos for shit, he sucks at games, but somehow he would be making all this money if not for the trolls. He's absolutely delusional.
I am not kidding when I say this. I'm supposed to be making over $1 million a year.
Yeah, over $1 million a
I am
year.
literally a fucking millionaire.
He is literally a millionaire. He's supposed to be making over $1 million a year. I mean, that figure comes out of fucking nowhere. I mean, nowhere. It would be one thing if he had been like offered a contract or something that he could actually like say, point to, but like, look, there's this much money that I lost because of you guys. But he just pulls, I should be a millionaire because he thinks he's really good, because he thinks his crap music is really good and people would definitely want to watch or listen to it and pay for it. So he should be a millionaire because it sounds like a nice figure to him based on fuck all.
But yet I don't see any of the money. I don't see 1 red cent of any of the money I should be making. If anything, I should be traveling the world, having fun with friends, living my life comfortably, making sure my family's comfortable.
Yeah, he really thinks he should be traveling the world, not working, just living off of the 3 crappy songs he's made in his entire life. He should be able to just travel the world and live with no job, like a fucking I almost said some shit. Like a celebrity who's made the best music in the world. He really thinks he deserves that because he made a couple crap tracks that he put on YouTube, guys.
In their final days. For their final years. Like, good God, dude, my mom's 70-something years old, and my stepdad's not far behind.
He doesn't even know Sally's age, and he doesn't even realize that Ed is like 16 years younger than Sally. Ed is 16 years younger. That's almost a generation. He doesn't even know the ages of the people he lives with. The only 2 people in the world he interacts with, by the way, he doesn't even know their exact ages. The only 2 people in the world that he interacts with on a regular basis doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even know their birthdays. I mean, he's a selfish, self-centered monster.
They should be living their lives comfortably, in peace,
Yeah.
without having to worry about bills, without having to worry about anything. They should.
Yeah, they should be able to live their life in peace without worrying about bills, without worrying about anything. Unfortunately, they live with a delusional, unemployed rage goblin who makes their life miserable, who sits there screaming on Father's Day at 5 a.m. about how the trolls are ruining his life, who refuses to get a job, who only costs them money, not only because they have to feed and clothe him and he refuses to bring in a single cent for himself, but because he also causes legal problems in the world, because he won't stop being an idiot and stop doing shit online that gets himself into trouble. And then they have to pay for lawyers and court fines and all this shit because Cyraxx is a moron who doesn't know how to make anyone's life easier. He only knows how to make everyone's life harder, and then whines about how his parents have such a hard life, 1000% because of everything he's done.
Should be retired. And
oh shit, we got 20 from Trevor Jones. My donation to your next fishing trip, Steve. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that.
living comfortably and doing whatever they want to do with their life. If they want to go take a trip, cool, let them go take a trip. If they want to travel the world with me, hey, cool, let's go.
Oh, we got five. We got 5 from Lance. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I am missing out on so much life because of these fucking people that it's not funny. And people want to sit here and make these smart ass remarks and act like they fucking know me when they don't. They want to sit there and pretend like, oh, no one really gives a shit. Actually, people do fucking care.
No, Cyraxx, that's kind of the nexus of everything, is that no one cares about you, no one wants to fight your battles for you. You need to stand up like a man and handle your shit yourself, because in the end, no one in the world cares. And that really goes for everyone. No one cares about anyone. Go handle yourself. Go handle your problems yourself like a fucking adult and stop crying to the internet and expecting everyone else to solve them for you.
At least some people, anyway.
No, no one. We got 5 from Speedo Spank. Being broke is not a problem unique to his family, but he's too narcissistic to know or care about other people. That is true. That is true.
And then when somebody does show support, they get attacked. And that's not right. Not quite yet. I'm still working on that, Jay. But as far as I know, I mean, I'm pretty sure I got it in the bag, but it's not a for sure thing just yet. But it's looking pretty good so far.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. But it's almost certainly another stupid plan to somehow win, best the buddy trolls, become famous on YouTube, or some other stupid thing, and it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. 1, because it never works out. 2, because an idiot's at the fucking helm masterminding this plan. And 3, because it was suggested by a buddy troll. It was doomed to begin with.
Like I said, I won't know till it happens. But seriously though, I just don't understand why I should have to defend my work every fucking day of the week. Why should I have to defend my work and prove my work? Why should I have to sit here and steal back my work that is rightfully mine?
You know, there's a lot you could probably say about that. Why should you have to go steal? But why are you stealing it, Cyraxx? If it's yours, why are you stealing it? And also, you should have to defend your music. You should, as someone who wants to create stuff, you have to defend it. If you don't defend it, people will steal. That's why Disney has a reputation for being so litigious. Is because they have to defend their trademark, or else people will abuse it, use it, and they'll lose it. And you go, why should I have to defend it? Because that's how you save a brand. But you think you can just be famous and throw shit out there in the world, and everyone will go, Cyraxx is famous, we love him, and we'll defend him, and he can do nothing but make more crap music like a lazy idiot.
Like, why should I have to do that? Why should I have to sit here and steal what is rightfully mine? To begin with, I shouldn't have to go and steal that shit back. It should be mine automatically. I shouldn't have to go and commit a crime and commit copyright infringement just to take back what's rightfully mine.
Well, you know, you can't. I mean, you're not allowed to go commit crimes. Even if you think you're allowed to take back what's yours. You know, that's why O.J. Simpson went to jail. It's because he stole back some merch that he thought that he was entitled to, that someone had taken from him, and he thought he was allowed to go steal it back. And then he went to jail for that. O.J. Simpson, the man who didn't go to jail for that shit in the 90s, went to jail for trying to steal his stuff back. So yeah, no, you can't do that, Cyraxx.
I shouldn't have to do that, but guess what? I do have to. And it sucks. I shouldn't have to do that, but I do have to. And I hate that. I fucking hate having to do that. I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of videos that I could be making money off of right now.
He's got thousands and thousands of hours that he could be making money. I mean, he doesn't know how to make money off of it. He can't figure out any way to actually make money off of his thousands and thousands and thousands of hours of whining content. And somehow other people can so easily. But it's all because of the trolls. It's not because of anything Cyraxx is doing.
But I don't. Not one red cent do I make any money off of.
And that means a copper cent. Thank you, Charlie.
And everybody wonders why I sit here in my room depressed all fucking day. Well, there you go. This is why. I don't get to get anywhere. I don't get to go anywhere. I don't get to do anything with my life.
Yeah, he doesn't get to go anywhere and do anything with his life. Because remember, as he said, he hasn't even left the house in 2.5 years. The poor little boy, he hasn't even left the house in 2.5 years because of the trolls.
I have no friends left around here to hang out with.
No friends.
All my friends have fucking abandoned me and walked away after 17 plus years. They all fucking abandoned me and walked away.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, it was basically. I mean, he'll lie and say it wasn't, but it was.
I'm tired of fighting. I'm just absolutely tired of fighting. I am mentally and emotionally just done. I've lost so many friends, whether they walked away or died.
It was.
I've lost childhood heroes that I've looked up to, that were a big help to me, that were a big inspiration and influence on me, that helped me to get through my day.
Oh yeah, now we need to feel bad for Cyraxx because celebrities passed. Yeah, celebrities that he didn't know, but that he watched on TV sometimes, or he watched YouTube videos, and they passed. And we need to feel bad for Cyraxx because of this, guys. Poor little Cyraxx. People he saw on TV are no longer with us. Can't you see how hard that is on Cyraxx?
I've lost my dream job. I'm having my music career ripped out from under me little by little every day by a fake music artist that isn't even real. I sit here in this prison of a house every day with nowhere to go, nothing to do, no friends to hang out with.
You know, I would like to say that all the times that Cyraxx goes, you know, well, if I'm such a bad guy, why am I not in prison? Well, Cyraxx, I guess you are.
I can't even go out in public without being recognized. Not that that's a bad thing, because I appreciate the fans. I do. But also, I have to deal with fucking haters and trolls in real life. I have to deal with people mocking me, calling me names, bashing on me, right in front of my family, every time I go out.
Every time he goes out, remember, he doesn't go outside. He hasn't gone outside in 2.5 years by his own admission. But now, every time he goes outside, he gets mocked to his face, in front of his family. He gets mocked. This poor little boy.
I know, a lot of people are going to probably say, well, oh, you don't go out. Man, you don't know what I do when the cameras ain't on.
He says that. Like 2 or 3 days ago, he was sitting here crying and saying, I haven't left the house in 2.5 years. He said that. We didn't infer it. We didn't decide that based on the evidence of what we saw. He said that. He said that multiple times. Different streams, he said, I haven't left the house in 2.5 years. And as soon as everybody points out how pathetic that makes him look, how absolutely pathetic that makes him look, he turns around and he goes, I go out all the time. You don't know what I'm doing when the cameras aren't on. Cyraxx, you told us. As you always do, you tell us every part of your life, and then when we pick up on the things that make you look ridiculous, you try to say they're not true.
You ain't here when the cameras ain't rolling.
Oh, we got 5 from the Dildo Consequences. Sally and Ed are prison wardens. They lock him in the house and sometimes lock him in his room. That is true. That is true. Like a caged animal.
You know, I don't film every single inch of my life. Like, there are some things that I do in private that aren't shown on film. Like me going to the fucking store to grab sodas and drinks and shit like that. Or going grocery shopping with my family.
I mean, so even in his wildest dreams of going out, is going to the store to buy more food. So really, I mean, he isn't going out. He isn't going out. But that's the only thing he can think of, because that's the only thing he can even think to tell Sally that he needs from the greater world, because he doesn't actually even care about going outside. He just tells Sally, hey, buy me more coffee from the Safeway when you go there. And then he tells everybody he went to Safeway.
My entire life ain't documented like people think it is.
Yeah, I know he doesn't. It's a good question.
Good job. I can't even have a fucking normal fucking relationship. At all. Every time I find a girl that actually fucking likes me, I have to explain to her what's going on. And then guess what happens? The trolls end up attacking her. And she ends up getting scared and walking away.
You know, it's amazing that trolls even know who you're dating. It's amazing that trolls even know who you're dating. It's almost like they're either buddy trolls sending to fuck with you, or you try to throw your girlfriend at the trolls to like show off or like protect you from the trolls, and then the trolls know who your girlfriend is. It's almost like this is always your own fault, and then you turn around and try to whine and cry and blame everyone else for what you've done.
And y'all think I like that shit? I hate that. I want a normal life again.
He said himself, and he said it himself earlier in this stream, that he spends long periods of the day just staring at the wall. This is a man who's got a lot of shit to do. A man who just never leaves the house and spends long periods of the day just staring at the wall.
I want to settle down and be a husband and be a dad, while being able to have my music career pop off, while being able to have my streaming career pop off and do good. I want that life. So fucking bad I want that life. But yet every time I make progress towards that, it gets ripped away from me like that. And no one even fucking bats an eye.
Is that kind of what partially caused this? He woke up and he realized it was Father's Day, and he's 34 years old, and not only is he not a father, but he will probably never be a father at this rate, and he realizes how lonely and sad his life is, and he goes, oh man, I should have had everything by now. I gotta make a video whining about how I should have been a father.
And the only thing that doesn't make me fucking sick, you know, a lot of people think that I'm this horrible, awful fucking person, but really I'm fucking not. I'm having my life literally ripped away from me, day by fucking day, bit by fucking bit.
Cyraxx, you never had a life to get ripped away from you. You've always been delusional. And the only thing that's ever been taken away from you was any opportunity to make a better life, to build a better life. And it was only ever taken away by your own refusal to do anything positive to help yourself out in your entire life. It was never anything anyone else did. It was only you that sat here and ruined your own life and blamed the world for what you've decided to do.
Little by little, I'm having my whole life ripped away from me. You know, it's funny, people think that I'm this awful human being.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I missed 5 from Peanut Mama. Morning, Steve. Hope you have a great Saturday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads, uncles, pets dads, and stepdads out there. I hope you all have a good one. Thank you for that, I appreciate that. And yeah, happy Father's Day to everyone. And I'm sorry, Ed, that your day was ruined by screaming Cyraxx once again.
That I'm this evil fucking person. But really, if you actually sit down and get to know me, I'm actually not a bad guy. But yet, no one wants to take the time to get to know me as a person. They don't want to know me as a person, as a human. They don't want to get to know the human side of me. The side of me that most people don't get to see. And that side of me that most people don't get to see, where I'm chilled out, I'm laid back, I'm having fun, I'm not being attacked, the real me.
Yeah, the real him, the laid back, the delusion that he thinks. Everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story, and he really believes that he's a really chill, good guy, despite all the evidence that proves otherwise. All the evidence, every time he's had a friend, he gets angry, he screams at them, he cries, he acts like a horrible person, but no, he's really a good guy when you get to know him. He really thinks anyone will believe that.
The actual real me. No one hardly gets to see that. And that's not cool. That's not fair to those people that want to get to see the real me. Why should they be robbed of that? Why should those people that want to get to know the real me be robbed of getting to know the real me? The me I used to be 8 years ago. The me that wasn't always angry. The me that wasn't always fucking depressed. The me that didn't fucking sleep all day. Out of pure depression. The me that never had to wear a mask. Just to hide what's really going on. I am tired of wearing that mask.
Alright, well that's where it ends. I don't know why it ends there, but that's where it ends. And that's the Cyraxx video for today, guys. That's the daily whine from Cyraxx about why he's a failed musician and it's everyone else's fault but his own, despite the fact that he refuses to do anything to help his life. So it's everyone else's fault but Cyraxx's. But that's all I got for this one, guys. I appreciate y'all coming by, as always. And I will catch you guys at the next one.